Funkademic. Public service announcement. From the fascist bureaucracy that rules over you with no trouble at all. To contain the spread of funk, fun has been outlawed. Having fun is dangerous and leads to the spread of funk in our communities and across the world. This is a public service announcement. A new and dangerous virus is infecting people across the world with funk. It's a funkademic. Revolutionary funk rebellion. Having fun is good for you. Your very life depends on having fun. Are you having fun? Public service announcement. This is an emergency service announcement. Having fun is good for you. Hello, good evening and welcome. Yeah, okay, I don't see anybody moaning about the audio, so I'll assume everything's okay, and we will press on. think the Who knows where. Brothers and sisters, boys and girls, comrades, welcome to the Not Free Presbyterian Church of Togetherness, Consensus Reality, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. I'd rather be alt-right than a flake. I sure know what a flake is. People who think they're fighting the good fight by stripping you and me of your rights. And we're only okay if you like me, and that's what I call flaky. That's what I call flaky. And I'd rather be alt-right than a flake. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to decide what is right and good for all of the people, all of them. Those in favor of the motion say aye, brothers and sisters. I know I'm so tired of people doing and saying what they want to say, expressing their inner thoughts instead of crushing it inside like I do, except for my manifesto, which I will be sharing with the world for their own good and the liberation of the downtrodden. I'd rather be alt-right than a flake. I'd rather be opinionated than ignorant. And I'd rather be me than who you want me to be. You know, I'd rather be alt-right than a flake. What were they thinking? Having their own interests, point of view and opinion. Join me in the one big homogeneous world of senseless reality. Where we'd rather you were a flake. Yes, we'd rather you were a flake than you were free. We'd rather you would be a flake than who you want to be. I'd rather be alright than a flake. You know who you are. hell. Back in the ghettos, the scheme, the slums. Start siren, the battle's begun. Let out, sing out, the note is C. Come check out reality, the deal. Come one and all. Deal. Come one and all. Yeah, the ship's the planet Enterprise. Shop until 10 to sunrise. Crew in need of some R&R. Some of them are hungry, some of them are got scars. So singing, the bells are ringing. Sounds like a riot, just the noise I'm bringing. Message to you, there's only one planet, only one crew. Welcome one and all. Done. Don't tell them it's gonna be cool somewhere over the rainbow. We don't buy that shit. We're having a mutiny and taking the shit, cause there's one planet. One crew. Hey. Welcome one and all. Welcome one and all. lived for a while, and everything was great. But something happened to them, and they turned into apes. Bright and shiny for us to use. Sometimes I'm so confused by the choice. Don't know what is right or wrong, I have no voice. But it used to be easier than that. When we didn't have no language to throw back, we used to beat drums. Beating on a drum. Beating on a drum. Beating on a drum. Beating on a drum. Had to know 8s and 5s and what was 16s. We had to know what was 8s, 16s, 30 seconds too. We had the need of a language so we could get down onto that, you know, to go woo-ha-ha, 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 and sing a little hey la hey la wap shoo wally wally hey la. Some groovy young amateur anthropologist will say this is the site of some old-time groovy good time day. You know, this is where people came in circles round the fire. Didn't say much at all, they couldn't get much higher. Beating on a drum, 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 beating on a drum. And sing a little hey la, wap shoo wally wally hey la. Glass-fronted skies, helicopters crashing down, poison metal cry. I wish there was somewhere I could go with a bunch of monkeys who didn't want to know how. I made my way through life for my daily bread. What my interests were, and did I have anything to say? That wasn't hila, wap shoo wally wally ooh. 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 There seems so much for us in this world to do. All Friends, Romans, countrymen, you have lent us your ears. Thank you. This is our last number. Thanks for tuning in. I hope the Funkademic catches you and infects you, and you suffer from fun and dancing and feeling fine. Thank you, and good night.